Am I the a-hole for seating my dad's new wife with the caterers instead of at the family table at my wedding? I, 29F, got married last month, and while the day was mostly perfect, gorgeous venue, amazing food, and I married the love of my life, there was one huge point of drama that's still blowing up my family group chats. Let's talk about my dad's wife, Lana, 33F. Yes, she's only 4 years older than me. My parents divorced when I was 17 after my dad had a midlife crisis and started an affair with Lana, then 22. He met her at his gym. She was a trainer. Within 2 months, he'd moved her into his downtown condo and was calling her his second chance at youth. He told me this with a straight face as my mom was crying on the porch. So no, I didn't have a warm, fuzzy relationship with Lana from the start. To make it worse, Lana seemed to thrive on the chaos. She'd show up to family events wearing club dresses, post cryptic quotes on Facebook about real women know how to keep a man, and refer to my mom as his ex, never by name. She once told me I was too emotionally attached to a broken marriage. Over the years, I've been civil. I never caused a scene. I invited her to milestone birthdays, smiled at holidays, and even let her attend my grad school ceremony, though she wore white and called herself my bonus mom to the dean. My patience has been tested. When my now husband and I started planning our wedding, I wanted a small, meaningful family table. Just my mom, her husband, my dad, and my brother. That's it. Everyone else could sit at regular guest tables. It wasn't about excluding Lana entirely. I just didn't want to sit across from her on the most emotional day of my life pretending we're some modern blended family, when she was literally the reason our family broke in the first place. My dad didn't take it well. A week before the wedding, he called me in a rage. Said I was disrespecting his marriage, that Lana was his rock, and he wouldn't be segregated like some shameful mistake. I calmly told him Lana could attend but would not be seated at the family table. He said, "I'm starting to see why your mother's so bitter." That was the last straw for me. I hung up. The night before the wedding, Lana posted an Instagram story, a mirror selfie with the caption, "Can't wait to smile through a bridezilla's tantrum tomorrow. Wish me luck, y'all." Tagged no one, but we all knew. So I did something petty. I printed a new place card and moved her to table 22, with the caterers. Technically, it was an overflow table near the kitchen where servers took breaks. She was seated next to a teen DJ intern and the florist's assistant. She noticed immediately. Walked in with my dad and looked stunned when the usher redirected her. She tried to protest, but he just pointed to her card. She sat for a while, red-faced, and then left before dessert. My dad stayed through the ceremony and dinner, but left before the cake cutting. I haven't heard from him since. My mom? She raised a toast and whispered, "Finally, some justice." Now the family fallout is wild. Some say I was standing up for my mom, refusing to play nice with a woman who wrecked our home. Others say I humiliated someone publicly on the most important day of my life and by extension, humiliated myself. My aunt said I looked small. My cousin said it was iconic and deserved. My husband calls it my villain origin story in the best way. My therapist, though, asked, was it about protecting your boundaries or proving a point? And honestly, I don't know. I just wanted a day that celebrated my new chapter, not the mess my dad made of the last one. But maybe I went too far. So, am I the a-hole for seating my dad's wife with the caterers at my wedding instead of at the family table?